welcome viewers. My name is Arctomian and I will be going over the first patch note of Deepbot. Today is October 5th of 2014. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's correct. Alright, and the patch notes for this week are patch 0.5.5. It's the closed beta version still, but it won't be long. Let's get started. The first thing that we want to check out before we're gonna go over the patch notes is something that is not within the changelogs. This is something that that has been asked over a couple of times on the forums, and although it's not in the patch notes, experts online would like to inform you about this option for those that are using XSplit. So let's get over it. XSplit nowadays is an integration, has an integration with the clear browser feature, just like OBS has, and therefore is able to connect with Deepbot. Especially for this, the developers of XSplit have been making a tutorial on their website regarding the integration of Deepbot. Let me show you that. You can find this on support.xsplit.com and then forums, view topic, and then just simply go to stream notification Deepbot. You will find a tutorial here, specially designed for the feature of the clear browser section within XSplit in order to get the web page URL. If you are using XSplit, I definitely recommend you to go over and have a look at this. A lot of you XSplit users have been waiting for this, and now you finally got one. This unfortunately does not show in the patch notes, but that's why these patch videos are here. Let's get over to the next, let's get over to the patch notes. As you can see on the Deepbot wiki, on the change logs, there are a couple of features in 5.5 that have been added. The first one is added the option to only give points to active chatters, preventing lurkers not watching the stream from farming points. I would like to remind you all that this feature has not been that long before the patch came out, requested by a couple of viewers on the forum. And it shows that experts online is watching each and every topic. He does not always respond to it, but he definitely reads each and every topic and replies to it. So this was now added to 0.5. I will be showing you later on how to do that. Added option to auto connect bot and streamer accounts on launch. That means that you are not that you don't have to connect manually anymore in order at the start of Deepbot in order to get this launching. Added option to auto start the points timer on connect. Well, it's basically the same as what it says on top there. I will be showing that as well in a moment. Added an option to highlight text with a specific keyword and optional play and sound master settings. I will be showing you that as well on where to do that. Again, this is an option that was not long ago featured or requested in the forums. Upgraded the timed message to a more accurate timer to prevent unexpected delays. These are kind of like underground developments. This is not a development that, yeah, well, as a streamer you do notice the difference between it, but it's not a clickable option or a changeable option for the streamer itself or user itself. Added performance improvement when supporting more than 3,000 users. I will be going over that as well, since there has been some major streamers that are using Deepbot in the past that have this problem. Added the option to raffle chat commands traffle and kraffle. This is especially for the moderators that you have in your channel. I will be going over that in a moment as well. Added the module to clean up backup directories and keeping recent backups, and added the changelog into the About tab. Let's get over to the first one. Alright. There are different kind of options, of course, that have been added. Let's go over the first couple of them. The first thing that we want to do is go over to this cogwheel next to the status on online. If you click on that, there's a couple of general options that you now have presented. One is auto connecting bot on launch. The second one is auto connecting streamer account on launch. Well, this is usually already enabled. Auto start points timer on connect. This is added as well, as you can see in the patch note. The point options are only issue points to viewers that are active in chat in the last 3. You can go up or down with that. This is in order to enable chatters that are parking into your channel for points grinding but not actively chatting. So many of you gave that word lurkers into it. The second one is only allow points to be checked on bot chat. That means that the points that are currently being checked on the issues for active chat are being checked within the chat of Deepbot, not within Twitch chat. And then points can only be checked once every so many seconds. You can put that up and down. Next one is the exclamation mark give command for either viewers, VIP, different kind of options like bronze, silver and gold, and of course the moderators. Is send it to hours watch counter when the stream is offline. And detect streamers that host you and thank them into the chat. I find this a very nifty and handy feature as well. When somebody is hosting your chat will automatically, or your bot will automatically thank the person that is hosting you. Show the taskbar pop up on a monitor. You can do that either primary monitor. I have 2 monitors on my computer at the moment, 1 and 2. And then highlight the chat containing keywords. You can type in any kind of keywords here, for example Arctomian, and save that. The moment that the chat is typing in Arctomian, it will be highlighted and displayed in a red chat. And of course you can add a play sound on the highlight. For now the sound is standard, you cannot change this out, but I believe that Deepbot or Experts Online actually has plans on changing this, where you can enable your own sound into this. So let's click save and let's get over to the next changelog. Back. Now the rest of the update actually is a little bit miscellaneous, so I'm gonna go over that with you on the wiki and explain to you exactly on what does. The first one is added performance improvements when supporting more than 3,000 users. Experts Online actually discovered that there was a channel out there that had problems when interacting with more than a couple of thousand viewers. Particularly this stream, which I'll inform you all is Streamhouse, who has over 1 million viewers, or followers, excuse me, has this problem. And he now upped the informers to improve and support within Deepbot more than 3,000 users. So you will notice that Deepbot will now interact better with the viewers, even though you have a hell of a lot of viewers into your stream. The second one is added the option to raffle chat commands. This is exclamation mark T raffle and exclamation mark K raffle. This has been asked on the forums to be added, since moderators could change or start up a raffle, but they could not edit the title or the item amount. Therefore, moderators now have the ability in order to do this. In order to do that, you simply go to the user database and go to, for example, one of the users, this particular case is Martin, and then edit users, and you can give them a mod level 1 or mod level 2. Next up is the added module to clean up the backups directory and only keep recent backups. This is not something that you guys will notice directly, but what this basically means is, in the past Deepbot saved every kind of data, even that was the data that was outdated. For example, if you have been using Deepbot for more than a year, it would still save up the data that is totally irrelevant for you from a year ago. It now has a cleanup module and a backup directory where it says like only the recent backups I will save, and the rest will be over time flushed out, therefore giving an up in the server performance as well as the server capacity that Deepbot has. So this is quite a nice feature. And then as last, added the changelog to the About tab. Nowadays you can go to Deepbot and then click over here to go to the wiki, and you'll get to Deepbot's wiki. But when a new update is available, it will now also show in the About tab. As you can see, it shows a changelog over here, and it will do that, if I'm correct, for the last 3 changelogs. Oh, even more I see. So you can now read within Deepbot what the update was. The update contained, and read it back, and post of course any questions about that on the forum. Another nice feature on this as well is that we now have 3 links, which is called the main forums, where you can get to the forums. The changelogs you can now get directly to the Deepbot Wikipedia within Deepbot, and the bot commands, which also directs you to the Deepbot Wikipedia with the exclamation mark bot, currency, as well as other commands that you might want to hand out. That's pretty much it for now on what the patch update contains. If you have any ideas about what you want to see added to Deepbot, don't hesitate to log into the forums and scroll down to the feature request and make a post about it here. The one thing that I would like to remind you all is that Experts Online looks at these feature requests on the way on how everybody reacts to them. For example, if I would make a topic where I say like, you know, I want to have this added into Deepbot, then Experts Online would say make a post about it in the feature request, and let's see how many people are responding on this, whether it's a good idea or not. If enough people respond to this, then Experts Online will consider adding that to the Deepbot client. So for you all out there, if you have seen a good idea on the forums, please reply on it, and it will definitely help up a feature within Deepbot. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can either contact one of the team or Experts Online himself by personal messaging on the forums. I myself am regularly available in the streamer chat, and because Experts Online is in a different time base as well as I am in a different time base, we cover pretty much 24 hours, and then of course there's other people that support in this team as well, so they can answer the questions for you as well. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Next patch note will be 0.5.6 I think, and we will be going over what has been changed then. Until now, I'm Arctomian, have fun with Deepbot, and see you later.